A man convicted of raping and killing a woman when he was a teenager will get a new sentence.
Mark Osborne was convicted of killing Jessica Ledford in 1999 and was sentenced to life without parole. But because of changes made by the U.S. Supreme Court, he now has a chance to be free.
13 on your side's Lauren Baker spoke with Ledford's former fiance today. She joins us now with how he and the woman's family feel. Lauren.
Juliet and Elena, Robert Homrich says while he has worked to forgive Osborne for what he did, he believes forgiveness is not freedom and they're not the same thing. Even as the years go by.
She was everything you could want in a woman. She was smart, she was beautiful, she was intelligent.
Robert Homrich says his love for Jessica Ledford remains strong.
We would play one guitar and I would play one hand and she would play the other, and we could just do that for hours and just get lost in the music together.
The two were engaged in 1999, ready to start their lives together when the unthinkable happened.
I was just lost, blindsided.
Ledford was raped and killed at Highland Park in Grand Rapids. The suspect, their then 17-year-old friend, Mark Osborne.
She cared so much about him, and I was shocked, and I didn't want to believe it. But then, you know, when you looked at the evidence, you couldn't deny it.
He was found guilty in 2000 and was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Ledford's family and friends thought their nightmare was over. But after the U.S. Supreme Court ruled life sentences without parole was unconstitutional for juveniles, he's now set to get a new sentencing, meaning he could be released from prison soon.
That's the part that upsets me the most, is that, you know, 25 years ago, we were sold this false sense of closure and security by the courts. They said, you know, he'll never see the light of day. You don't have to worry about that.
And now Ledford's family and friends are fighting to keep Osborne in prison because they say it's not only unfair to Jessica, but they're also afraid Osborne will do the same thing to someone else.
He deserves forgiveness. Does he deserve his freedom? As I said before, until Jessica can be made whole, making Osborne whole is not a topic that should be considered.
The Kent County Prosecutor's Office says Osborne could receive a sentence between 24 to 40 years minimum with a 60 years maximum. He's already been in jail for roughly 24 years since that crime happened. He's scheduled to appear in court before Judge Mark Trusock on October 22nd in Kent County. It's important to note that in 2018, Judge Trusock gave Osborne the same sentence he was given when he was originally convicted, which was life behind bars. Juliet and Elena, back to you.